And new information, the young man who was struck and killed trying to walk across I-225 Sunday night was a 22-year-old who was looking forward to getting married and having kids. His family reflecting on the tragedy, talking with 7 News reporter Lance Hernandez. Lance, police say Nicholas Ortega was hit while in the middle lane of the interstate.
Well, they tell me that Nick Ortega's girlfriend dropped him off along I-225 Sunday night. Family members don't know why. They say Nick was trying to get across the highway when he was struck by another motorist, and that other driver kept going.
This is a possible hit-and-run accident, autoped, possible trauma core.
Police say Nicholas Ortega was in the middle lane when he was struck.
It's been a hard 3 days in the Ortega household.
A still grieving Albert Ortega says his son loves sports. He says Nick placed fourth in the state wrestling tournament his senior year and recently became certified as a wrestling official. He'd also worked as an umpire for youth baseball.
Together he made such a big impression on everybody, and he was a bright star in our family.
Nick's grandmother is still trying to come to terms with what happened. She remembers the last day she spent with him.
He kissed me and he gives me a big old hug and he says, "I love you so much, Grandma." And I love you too, you know.
He was the most loving person you could ever meet.
Candace Schweda says Nick was her best friend, a friend who always had a smile on his face and who was always there for his friends.
I'm at a loss for words. I'm at shock. I don't know what I'm going to do without my best friend.
Family and friends say they're grateful that a witness was able to get the license plate number of the car that hit him. They can't believe the driver didn't stop.
It hurts so bad that, that you could just hit something like, a snow or whatever the excuse was, and just to keep moving.
Now, the driver suspected of hitting Ortega was arrested several blocks away near East 6th Avenue and Moline. Police tell me the accident was not her fault, but she could still face possible charges. In Aurora, Lance Hernandez, 7 News.